She really doesn't like him at first. There's a reason for it, but it still stands that she didn't like him at first. Yeah, I don't think I can get the outfit right now. I think you need to go to the place, get kicked out, or refused entry, and then if you go back, you could find the person who sells clothes. I wonder. Uh-oh. It's going to block my map out for part of it, but the phone app acts as a map, so do you think it'll be programmed to mess up when the in-game map messes up? Or do you think it will still show me exactly where I am? But it's supposed to get blocked out. The Divine Beast is causing a sandstorm that messes up your map when you get caught in it. See all that over there? I think if you go anywhere really that's not between the oasis and the city, you're going to be blinded. Uh, darn. The electric weapon doesn't just count as an electric source on its own while it's lying there. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do this one normally. It gave me 2 things. I know I can do this. If you throw your weapons on the ground, you can use the metal weapons to act as extra conductive points. I'm not sure if you can do this one without using your weapons. Maybe I'm missing something. The only chest in this one seems to be useful for solving the puzzle. It's a metal chest, so it's another connector you can use. Ah. I think I've died in here before just by getting too close to the electrified metal.
Ah. Eh. Oh. Ah.
I think now that you have that quest talking to the guy in front of the city, you can get the clothes from the other person. He appears now. desert can freeze you and burn you. Which thing? The pointing statue? It leads to a shrine, I believe. But that's not where I'm going. I'm going to that. Yes. Where do these bats keep coming from? Not the correct spine. Yes. Climb the bones. You chose a very mean place to hide. Okay. Not where I was aiming to go, but he was along the way, so... Look, a shooting star! Oh. Without fast travel all over the place, there's pretty hard to get to. I've seen more ones that I've missed than ones I've actually gotten to. Yeah, once I can fast travel all over the place, you can look to where the shrine is and put a pin on it and warp closer and save a lot of time. I think if you don't get to them fast enough, I want to say before the sun rises, they disappear. Lizard. He thinks he's hidden. Also, he's watching me. I like defeating them that way. Spicy peppers grow all over the desert. I wish it worked like it does in real life, how it does in the game. Like, eat a hot pepper dish and your cold resistance goes up. No, now my mouth is just spicy and I'm cold. Like if you eat a watermelon, it helps you deal with the heat. Technically, that one's not wrong. It doesn't make it not hot, but you won't be dying, I suppose. Oh look, it's Cactus version of the tree puzzle. It's funny how the sandstorm is just in spots. There's some over there, and some over there. But it's all disconnected. Mm-hmm. Is that a fish? Bet you wouldn't have guessed that the puzzle with the fruits on trees applies to cactuses, did you? You've seen me solve one of those, right? Well, time to run into the sandstorm. Look at that. Never mind, it's gone. Maybe it was a mirage. What the heck? It's so hot that I'm burning up holding an ice sword. That's advanced level heat. Yeah, I'm still not blinded because the phone app doesn't care if you're in the sandstorm or not. Yeah, I suppose so. So I'm pretty sure I've been running in a straight line, so... Yeah. Is this thing bigger than you thought it was?
Yeah. Huge.
This should be the last shrine I need. The desert really loves its electric puzzles. I'm guessing it's because Urbosa's thing is lightning. Her power's super helpful to get. Uh-huh. Robot. Will the parts come this way? I think so. Very slow though. Um, I think you need to walk that over here. And if you if you trigger any of those other nodes on the way, it drops you into the water. It looks like the end of an escalator. I believe you're supposed to carry it way up there. That way it's too far to trigger any of these. Dang. That's a nice find. Oh, but look, see. Yeah, it's a trap to knock you in the water. Next to an electric orb, no less. Puzzle. I see. Wonder where this goes. Oh. Yeah, I guess it goes in here, huh? Oh, hey. It's going fine. Yeah, the timing just lined up where I didn't want to do anything, so I'm streaming early. I know I usually stream late at night. I don't believe I can get enough money for this. If I could, I think I can max my armor out. Well, the champion tunic. Maybe it was good fertilizer. It's probably because the fairy's magic lets it grow.
Fairies don't have anything to do with
The shrine is there so you can warp to the fairy fountain. Story-wise, I don't know why it's here. But gameplay wise, it's here because the fairy fountain's here. Hmm. I can't fast travel. You're fine. I think you can sneak up on them, but if you throw a bomb, it stuns them, and you can just walk up and start riding on them anyways. Not the nicest. I guess I should see if I can get 10,000. I think one of the NPCs tells you that or something. I don't remember. It's been a few years since I've played this one. It's a lot faster than sneaking up on them though. You're not the type of player to read every single line of dialogue everyone says.
Well, who has time for
Playing that Mario and Luigi game, I was definitely spamming through the random dialogue that wasn't directly story related. I was reading it all at first, and then about 40 hours in, I quit caring for what they say.
Hi. Ah.
He's giving me side-eye.
He sure is. Following you.
I don't think I can get as much money as I need. Maybe. The cutscenes are so rare in this, though. I find it weird that they'll have the champions have dialogue and then randomly the voice acting will cut out and it'll go back to generic lines. Not generic, but just text.
Huh?
I am going to have very little resources left after this. Whatever.
Huh?
The only reason I'm as far ahead as I am is because the app lets me transfer 10 diamonds a day to this game from the other. And that really helps.
Did you do it today?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Almost there. Lizard tails.
Huh?
I think you can make potions with the monster parts, but I never really make potions since food covers most of it. I don't think you can make fireproof food. So I think that's one of the few exceptions. Um,
Oh.
and now I'm gonna be completely broke after all that money I made. Hmm?
yeah, but they also have to pay people to make those little grunty sounds.
I think he's referring to the champion dialogue and stuff. Of course, all the monster grunts and everything have to be voice acted.
They don't all speak. Sometimes they just make little noises when you interact with them. They gotta be paid all the same.
Who do you think gets paid more? The voice actor for Link? Or the champions who have dialogue? For all of his grunts?
Yeah. Especially if it's the same person.
At least I only need to pay this once.
Okay.
Yeah. Ouch. But it doesn't cost you any money to upgrade your materials or upgrade your armor. It only costs materials. And for each one of the 4 fairies you unlock, it's 1 extra level they can do to your gear.
Oh.
Hmm? Hmm?
I feel like I read somewhere that the voice actor for one of the male voices in the Dark Souls game actually went on to become a good or a well-known voice actor. Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh yeah. She's here too. She can be on mic if it's picking her up. Microphones don't like her very much though.
Here,
Huh?
We'll get the headset hookup. I need silent princesses. Look how much armor that gets though. All that money and it doesn't help me at this moment.
Silent princesses.
They grow around fairy fountains. Yeah, but not that one. Other types of plants grow around that one.
A few different things grow around each one.
Mm-hmm. I believe the reason you need so many silent princess for each rank of the champion armor is because it's stated to be Zelda's favorite.
Of course.
I feel bad shooting those things. They're not enemies, but they give you a lot of money. I think so. If you really want. I can do something to help me find those flowers. Materials. If I took a picture of one at least. I don't think I took a picture of one. It's fine, there's some right here. I can get the picture. And now if I go back here, I can do this. And now it beeps when they're nearby. There's some this way. There sure is. Flower hunting for armor. That's a fair point. If they didn't want to be shot with arrows, why are they made of money?
Go forest with Rachel.
Some reason there's a group of them that grow on the top of this ridge right here. Quite far from the fountain where the rest of them are. I think the only use for those flowers is to upgrade the champion armor. I can't remember anything else they're for. Most other plants give you some sort of stat boost when you cook with them. And the nightshade is for sneaky potions. Hmm. And the radar went silent. How many did I manage to get?
At least a few.
10.
Is that enough?
Exactly enough.
Pretty sure you had
It's exactly enough. I used the same way I got diamonds to transfer some dragon parts over from the other game. So I already have the dragon parts it wants. You need 2 horn pieces from each of the dragons. Blood Moon. It doesn't matter.
That brings back all of them.
Yeah, that means I can farm them for more parts, right? Hey, get back here. Yes, yes.
They're floating in the wind. He wasn't even trying.
Yeah, they can appear as sparkles. What? Half the time I blow up the electric ones, I get hit anyways. Sometimes they'll just fly at me already defeated like a projectile and I'll get zapped. I know I was gonna warp to a fairy fountain, but I saw this in gliding distance, so I went for it. Okay. Um... Get into the contact lens. Okay. All of the elemental things can be such a pain. On the topic of that, did you know you can do this with the shoes? You can throw them down and Now they're fire. If you hit them with an element, it turns the normal ones into the elemental version. No, I think you can only change the normal ones. It's still helpful if you need them for something. Am I missing a chest somewhere? Maybe I should try playing with the jellies. I think you can use them as improvised explosives. Where is the chest? Oh, this one drained too? My least favorite enchantment for a weapon. Throws further. Looks cool though. I don't think I've seen one of these. Selfie time. I think the Zora weapons are better when they make spears. The best weapons are the Sheikah weapons. They're like the two-handed sword I found with 50 damage early on, I think. I usually mess up with the long throw and completely overshoot it because the weapon just flies to infinity. If I'm gonna throw a weapon, it's typically just right in their face. Like, oh no, my weapon's gonna break. Here, catch it with your mouth.
Your mouth.
Yes. I wonder how far it will go. How far do you think a greatsword goes? Maybe about twice as far? It's really good on spears. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter which fairy you go to. Unlocking one increases all of their power. I think Link just got it assaulted. I don't know if it would knock more money out or not. Oh, I actually need more of those. guess I'm gonna make some more real quick.
Ah.
Next time I see one, I'll have to try to chuck a sword.
Ah.
I do think the pants is the best option for that. Because I have a stronger chest piece and a stronger headgear than anything else.
What did she do? Eat your face?
I forget which level was that? 2? I think one they blow a kiss, another they kiss their finger and then poke you. The other you get a smooch, I think, and then the final one you get drug into the fountain.
Yeah.
They progressively get more frisky.
Agreed. She's been.
Yes. The slimes have been appearing everywhere.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Ah.
Thank you.
Ah. Ah.
Hopefully with the champion tunic maxed out, I'll quit getting one-shot by random enemies.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
I think it's time to pull the invisible master sword. Exactly enough.
Your master will come for you.
He was very excited
Until
by
then,
that
you shall
nothing.
rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
I think this is the only game besides Skyward Sword that even implies she exists. I can't recall any other game mentioning the sword talking. And he's back to holding nothing.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.